Oh, excuse me, a bit sleepy. I'm currently in the process of quitting caffeine, so I've been cutting down on my coffee a lot. I'm weaning myself off. I'm still in the middle of that process, and it sucks, to be honest. But I have noticed that when I cut down on my caffeine, I do feel a lot better than when I'm drinking a shitload of caffeine like I normally do. So it'll be worth it overall. I feel like this rapid fire ability doesn't fucking do like any damage. Heal. This is the first time I've actually had to use a potion. I didn't have to use a potion once on my monk. The monk was really easy though. So I guess this class is a little bit more of a learning curve. I'm fine with that. I mean, considering I have like 30 potions on my monk now and like 11 on this guy, I have no problem with having to use one. These little fuckers were quick though. I shouldn't even have acknowledged the fact that I'm tired and not full of coffee, because now I just feel really tired. Stupid idiot. What's in here? This is very tunnely cave. Cave full of tunnels. Solid short bow. 6.3, nah. I don't really care about the experience bonus buff because, I mean, you can beat the... I didn't use a single one of those items on my monk, and I beat the beta very easily, so I'm not really worried about getting the level boosting or anything. Maybe if I was like trying to hit the... I think the beta caps out at level 10, so if I was interested in hitting the beta level cap, then yeah, maybe, but I don't really give a shit. So I'm not too worried about that. What the fuck is that shit? Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah, I do remember those like Bloodhawk things had those like nests that looked like giant scrotum trees in Diablo 2. But that was like a grounded bat mixed with an asshole. That was kind of interesting. Alright, let's see what's over here before I head back that way, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a loop. Yeah. Really wish I had some more coffee today. Stop talking about it, stupid. Frenzied Shrine. Let's increase my attack speed. That goes to level 2. We'll finish exploring level 1. Quite upset I don't have the town portal yet. That's another thing they got rid of, is you don't have scrolls of town portal anymore. Now you just have the town portal ability that everyone shares, and you can't really use it to like run away from a fight anymore because it actually has a cast time, when before it would be instant. So now, you know, what we used to do in Diablo 2 was just hotkey, and 1 actually, it was hotkey the town portal, your tome of town portal, to like F12 or something, and then if things were not really going your way, you would slam your keybind and then right click and just fucking peace, right? Well, you can't really do that anymore. So that's good, because I mean this game seems to be a lot less about what you bring. Diablo 2 and Diablo 1 were all about what you brought to the table and then just spamming the left and right mouse buttons until you either won or you died. So it was, you know, you just sort of gear yourself up. There was a small amount of skill that you could bring to it, like you know, like a lot of the range classes and stuff, but like when it started to get to the harder difficulties and all the tunnels and stuff, all the corridors were just absolutely jam-packed with enemies, there really wasn't anything you could do except just fucking mash, so you just had to prepare for that scenario in the harder difficulties. So let's see. Okay, that does seem to deal a little bit more damage than I thought, but you actually have to like hold it for a little while, otherwise it doesn't do shit. But yeah, this game seems to have, and it's hard to say because this is just Act 1 of the easiest difficulty, but it does seem to have a little bit more of an emphasis on like motor skills and actually dodging attacks and stuff like that. It seems to be a little bit more focused on that, which I really like that change. I think that is something that Diablo needed. It needed a bit more of a feel for strategy and, you know, cause and effect, you know, rather than just gearing yourself out as much as possible and just spamming. So Like this! Fuck these guys. I think one of them dropped a health orb. Yeah, give them health orbs. These elite scavengers do a shitload of damage. Me at least. I'm not really playing a particularly bulky class. Leather pants of the bear. So what do we got? Right now we got magic fine pants, and this will give me +8 vitality and a lot more armor, so I'm gonna go with that. Shit, yeah. I love my scarf, man. It's so sweet. I'm gonna summon a bunch of mechanical animals for my superpower, my hyper move, super move, whatever they call them in Marvel. I think it was hyper moves. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Decayed Fallen Shaman. That is one thing I've noticed, that they don't seem to have those fallen guys. You know, the Rockinishu, those guys. They don't really have those anymore. They have these little scavenger fuckers, they have imps later on, but they seem different. And they even give the imps a backstory where, like, they're the young of demons that ran away so they didn't get eaten by their parents who were, like, cannibalistic. But I don't think they had anything like that for the like, I think they were considered imps in Diablo 1 and 2, so. Well, I have a shitload of stuff. And, yeah, I'm obviously not going to be able to take all that. Just grab up all the gold. Some shoes, a crossbow. Got plenty of shoes. Drop that. That will increase my movement speed. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Did drop my armor 1 point, but I'm not too worried to get rid of that. Damaged cloth tunic. I don't give a fuck about that. And that's 1 life regen per second. I'm not really fussed about not having that. Oh yeah, Fortune Shrine. I like that. Plus 25 magic and gold fine. And yeah, at the end, basically at the end of each dungeon, there's a little stone that'll teleport you to the entrance, which is very, very convenient because you don't have to worry about waypoints and town portals to make your way back. Instead, you just click one of those and you're back at the entrance and you go back to what you were doing. But holy shit. Fuck that noise. Fucking Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas is all over here. So we got a vampiric shortbow. That I would like. What is it? Scouting gloves, I think, is magic fine. I think scouting is a prefix for magic fine. Yes. Okay, I will take those. And a vampiric shortbow. What can I drop for that? Let's get rid of these damaged gloves. Where you go? There you is. 7.7. Okay, so it's the same DPS, and this is just an experience boost, and this will give me life. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I hope I find a waypoint soon, or get my town portals. I was about to say town portal scroll. I was about to say scroll town portal. My town portal ability sometime soon, because I really need to vendor all this crap. I'm a huge pack rat in RPGs. I keep everything and sell as much trash as I can, just because I don't know why. I would much rather take the detour back to town than just like drop something. I would much rather vendor a bunch of shitty grays or whatever, because that's just how I do. I'm a pack rat, and then I hold on to a lot of crap too. I don't like stuff that I would rather not sell, like magic stuff. I hold on to that shit forever. I'm so bad with it. I'm like a hoarder, but I'm not really like that in real life. Like, I do hang on to a lot of shit in real life that doesn't really serve any purpose, just in the case that I need it sometime in the future. But I'm not really too bad with it. I have no problem just tossing something when I realize, well, I've held on to this thing for like 3 years. And then, like, when I'm cleaning out my closet or something, I'll be like, well, I've had this thing for like 3 years, I never had any use for it, so I'll just fucking toss it. I don't really have any problem doing that. It seems like if somebody actually has a problem with hoarding, they like can't justify actually throwing things away. I'm not like that, but it's a different story in an RPG. Very different story. Man, you got raped by that ricochet arrow, son. He got raped. Alright, so I think that is pretty much the whole map once we grab this little corner. Solid javelin. Ooh, blue enemies. Oh, do I actually have to hold it on him? I thought it would just, like, once I started aiming it at him so that he, like, walked into the stream, I thought it would do it. Oh, well, lesson learned. We got a chest. Yes. Some gloves and some gold. Nothing particularly useful. Got a stump and a pile of rocks. Fucking sweet. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the crypt. What was I supposed to... Oh, the cemetery. That's what I was doing. Yeah, obviously there's a whole bunch of gravestones here. We're on the right way to the cemetery. Oh, yeah. I think there's a waypoint in here somewhere. Yes. Hello. These guys are a pain in the ass. Those guys will, if you don't kill them, they spawn more enemies, and they could be a pain in the ass because you can't... Sorry, I keep bumping my mic. You can't actually, like, run through enemies in this game, so you do actually have to chase after them, and if they are clogging the way with more enemies, it's kind of a pain in the dick. But, okay, we got a lot of magical items. A lot of non-magical items. Get rid of all of that. Good. Okay. And you, I found your dead-ass apprentice.
It grieves me to tell you this, but your apprentice has died.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Oh, you're welcome, sunshine. Alright, let's disenchant all this shit. I know it's called salvaging, but I can't call it anything other than disenchanting. Thankfully, you don't have to sit there and fucking wait 6 years for it to disenchant, but... okay, I kind of want... Nah, those bracers are pretty good. Nah, I did want new bracers, but I found something better. Those pants are kind of helpful. A light crossbow, you say? It fires slower, but it does a lot more damage. Ooh, let's give it a shot. Boom. Poison damage and monster kills grant 3 more experience. Well, I guess I lost my life leech that I just got, but I don't think it would have been that valuable anyway. Let's go ahead and craft that one as well. I keep right-clicking it thinking that that's going to do it. But I'm wrong. Oh, server shutting down in 4 minutes, so I'm actually going to cut it off here, and we will continue on our little adventure next time. Thanks for watching.